You already know I have a.
I didn't even notice that.
If you have a room like this in your house, obviously it's haunted.
Where is he?
Oh, God.
Hennything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it, you won't manage, so unreal, I'm silent like magic.
What's going on, people? Anything goes back again with another Nukes Top 5 reaction Monday video, ghost reaction video.
You sound so enthusiastic.
You haven't seen the thumbnail for this one.
Don't want to see it.
Since the turn of the new year, Nukes videos have been good, bad. Good watching, bad health.
Bad experience.
And this is for horrible nightmares as well, so...
Yeah, I haven't had one in a while. Except every time you knock my door.
Well, you probably just jinx yourself now, so... I'm gonna wake up. Just like, set up like this tonight, sweating.
Isn't that how everyone sleeps? Come on, man, let's do this.
Shouldn't they do something before we react?
Oh yeah, what should they do?
Subscribe to the channel, like the video, get their suggestions, thoughts down in the comments below. Click the bell so you don't ever miss a video, and click the join button if you want to support us even more. And now we can watch it.
A few moments later. No!
We went through the rigmarole.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera.
Here we go again.
Lady in the water. Debbie Morales and her friends are tubing down the canals of the Isabella River in Puerto Rico when she begins to record with her phone.
Nope, that's
Debbie
how.
can be heard screaming and laughing until her camera catches something in the water that quickly makes her lose her voice.
I don't like. You already know I have a.
Why don't look like a person?
Debbie posted the video
She
on
fully is
Facebook saying
like...
that she saw a scary apparition in the water. She asked friends to take a look and see if they saw the same thing in the video. And they did. Online viewers speculated that the image could be anything from the ghost of a drowning victim to a body in the water. And some even went so far as to suggest that it might be a mermaid.
I was gonna say, it looked like it.
Now the most bizarre part of this video is that whatever this is almost seems to lunge toward Debbie before disappearing back into the water.
Yep.
But what do you think? Is this just a strange trick of the light or a reflection? Or did Debbie catch something supernatural on camera? You decide. Meanwhile, on TikTok.
That was creepy.
I already have a fear of murky water, so if that happens to me, that is just instant.
What, night.
That green water's gonna be a different colour. Instantly.
Brown.
Brown, red, yellow.
From what?
Just every hole is just leaking. She definitely like
Skanked.
It's always worse when they actually see it, because she's like, woo, yeah, this is cool, and then she just goes, huh? What is that?
I mean, how, you know, you've just explained you'd be leaking into the murky water, so I think she done well by just stop.
You have no, the worst part is you have nowhere to go, because you can't just.
Okay, I'm done now. Yeah, I'm done now.
You now have to sit there until you get to the end of whatever river they're riding down.
Hell's Creek.
Yeah, I'm never going through that tunnel, by the way.
Oh my god, no thank you. That was pitch.
How do you know that wasn't following her?
Yeah,
in the tunnel.
How do you know it wasn't holding on?
No, thank you. TikTok ones are always fun though.
Yeah.
TikTok user Alexander Henderson says that throughout his life he's always been prone to sleepwalk during the wakes up to find his front door wide open. When he checks his security camera, he's shocked by what he finds.
Was he wearing a protective hat because of his sleepwalking? He's sleepwalking.
He's fucking off.
Alexander seems to be sleepwalking and speaking gibberish when something hanging next to the door starts swinging around on its own, and an empty water jug slides right across the floor.
Oh.
Alexander opens the door, walks outside, and suddenly screams. He says he has no recollection of what happened to him and has no idea why he screamed. Now, Alexander says he's experienced supernatural activity before, so he begins to
He's not
suspect
sleepwalking,
that he
he's
might
being
have seen
possessed
something paranormal
of a night time.
while sleepwalking.
That's what it is.
Then, only a day later, this happens. A chair moves on its own, the fridge door opens, and what appears to be a pack of plastic spoons is launched off the kitchen counter. Over the next few months, nothing much happens. But then late one night, Alexander is hanging out at his friend Adam's house when he sees something truly chilling.
I hope.
A strange-looking woman wearing a red dress appears to be watching Alexander from the building across the street. Alexander claims that when his friend Adam finally came over to see what was going on, the creepy woman had disappeared. While there, Adam asks Alexander to take a look at a
How
speaker
is this
that's
not
been
over yet?
acting up and might be broken. Alexander is still recording and captures something terrifying.
No, I don't trust this. This is going to be a jump scare. That woman's going to be standing there.
The button on the top, man, press it. There's a few here, see. Press that one in the middle.
He's too close to that window.
I'm panicking.
Did you see it? In the reflection of the window,
I was just
the
like, why
same
can you see the
woman in
red
red
dress?
can suddenly be seen standing behind Alexander in the doorway. When he pans around, the woman has moved in an instant and is now standing right next to him. Who
I didn't even
or what
notice
could
that.
this eerie-looking figure be? Could it be a spirit that attached itself to the sleepwalking TikTok user? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Oh my god, I got
You
chills.
decide. This next creepy
And then
video
that was
went
one
viral
TikTok.
on TikTok.
I know we stopped this in between the videos and stuff, but you remember about nightmares? I'm having one now. Tonight. I'm
having one now tonight.
Yeah. From now till tonight, I'm having a nightmare. I knew she was going to be standing there. That's why I barely watched. As soon as he said, like, he was still
I caught a
recording.
glimpse of her in the reflection, and then I was like, is there something red in the room? And then it just immediately left my mind.
Being possessed is not sleepwalking. Being possessed.
But by her,
Yeah.
I think the worst part of that was looking across the road and seeing that still.
Then her being in the behind you.
No, because obviously you can't see it with a naked eye. They saw her across the road.
No, one of them did. He said when his friend got there, the woman was gone.
Yeah, but he filmed.
Yeah,
seeing.
But
her.
why can you see her when she's across the road, but you don't notice her when she's in front of you?
I don't want to know. I genuinely don't care for the answer for that question. Ever.
Because she's visible then. Not when she's tickling your shoulder.
But it was originally recorded by Indonesian Twitter user Gustadang. Gus explains on Twitter that he was flying from Surabaya, Indonesia to Bali, and that he was the very first passenger to board the empty plane. As Gus is boarding, he records a video to send back to his wife. When he looks back at his footage, he spots something truly chilling.
Oh, okay.
Someone or something that seems to be cloaked in black can be seen moving around in one of the seats. But when Goose walks by the seat, there's no one there. Gustadang's video has been watched over 14 million times, and many viewers believe that the strange figure in the video could be the spirit of a deceased passenger. But what do you think? TikTok user Jim works at what he believes to be a haunted hospital in New Jersey. Early one
What did I say
afternoon, a
about
security
Nukes
camera in
videos
one of
this
the
year? They
hospital's
seem to
hallways
just...
captures something very creepy.
I mean, we've been
during
complaining
Jim's
for a
shift.
while, innit?
He's like, turn them up.
Oh, it's windy in there, isn't it?
A supply cart can be
Look
seen
at the
rolling
woman.
down the hallway
Notice
on its
it.
own, freaking out the hospital staff nearby. Jim and his co-workers have no idea what could have moved the cart.
It's windy.
But things are about to get even stranger. Another CCTV camera in the hospital's laundry room records something absolutely
A ghost in the
unnerving.
washing machine going round and round and round.
No way.
Oh, that's easy.
Jim.
Windy again.
Oh, I'm gonna.
They need to shut the window.
The best is when the other one comes over.
Is someone playing Beyblades with washing machines?
Yeah.
Funded so that he didn't have to look at it no more. Or just
Did you hear that or just me?
No, I heard it.
Jim.
What was it?
It was someone beatboxing.
Matthew, you didn't see, come look at the second one. There
It's
comes
a
the
little,
second
isn't it? It is,
one. No, the second one's moving now.
No way.
Watch the second one. Then the second one falls off. And the lady comes in from Dude Diagnostics. She don't know what to say. She was like,
She was on FaceTime with somebody.
watch the second one. Any second now. Look, here goes.
It happens. This does not happen.
Look. It's a ghost. Look.
Look at it.
Who's spinning it?
It's spinning.
It's spinning the second.
Let's Beyblade.
There's no, I don't care if it's bolted or not. They don't spin like that. Mine ain't bolted in my house. Mine don't come and walk around my.
Look.
That's true.
Look how that one just came out. How did it come out like that? That was pushed out. I don't care what nobody says. You can tell me whatever you want.
Me too. I can't wait to show everybody.
Look, here, wait.
Where's Keith?
Show them the thing. Look, here. Look at this. Look. What is coming?
No way.
Better windy in there.
That one,
There's a ghost there.
No way.
that last
Show them the
movement
ghost in the back.
as
Oh, did you
was a bit
see what happened last night?
on the fake side.
Died.
That was a bit stop motion, that last movement.
Laundry things in here.
It's still
They just
moving.
start moving. They just start coming out and moving and going in circles and what you call it. Come and look. Yeah. But it's crazy.
I'm trying to look at the
Like
gap.
my whole life.
Heavy washers and dryers slide across the floor as if they weigh nothing, seemingly moved by some unseen force. Jim and his fellow hospital workers can't believe
I
their
don't
eyes
understand
as they watch the
what has the
CCTV
power to make
monitor.
it move in such
Now,
a...
even I'm not sure
fluid
just
motion.
what's going on here. Could it be that the hospital is indeed haunted, like Jim says? Or just what can be spinning around multiple heavy washers all at the same time? Let me know what you think. If you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5 at
sorry,
gmail.com.
that room has to be haunted.
In Carmel, Maine.
No, we're going back to Carmel, Maine.
That, oh no. You know.
My favourite house.
That room has to be haunted by the Hulk.
Right, washing machines are easy to move. Especially one on top of the other one.
Yeah.
Just...
Yeah, of course.
No?
Yeah, that's kind of spun me
The
still.
plain one. No, thank you.
You're saying no thank you. When are you getting on a plane?
Also, he said viewers think it could be a deceased passenger. But isn't everyone that's been on a plane a passenger? So... Because he wouldn't have died on that plane, otherwise that plane wouldn't be there.
He could have been
And they
murdered.
said a heart attack on the plane.
Could have got murdered.
Maybe. Murdered. On the plane.
Mm-hmm.
With 300 people around.
Have you seen movies?
Yeah, they're movies. They're not real.
Oh, I thought someone was
Do you know how good of a hitman you have to be to murder someone
on a plane.
on the seat with 3,000 people?
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
300, not 3,000. That's a big plane.
Minor things, man.
I'm just stalling because I don't want to watch Carmel, Maine.
Kent Burris has been recording all of the strange supernatural activity
Also,
going
what's
on
wrong
in
with
his
how I
home
hit the space
for
bar?
many years now, and posting his experiences to his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. In his latest YouTube docuseries about the house, Kent reveals some chilling, never-before-seen
Was that...
footage.
There's no wonder his house is haunted. Did you see the layout of that window?
No.
YouTube docuseries about the house.
What is that window?
What is that room?
If you have a room like this in your house, obviously it's haunted.
That looks like a portal to another dimension.
Has he got a hexagon room? With a window that's not even in the middle of the wall. The window, the corner of the window is cut off. It makes sense now. Why he has so many ghosts.
Could that be the portal to the space-time continuum?
Yes.
Cool.
Not even maybe. That is. It just
Kent
is
reveals
that.
some chilling,
That's why the whole world has
never-before-seen
ghosts. That
footage.
room. Oh God.
Why does it look like this?
Oh, I don't think we need those sounds added.
Nope.
Now lately, Kent believes that the paranormal presence in his home has become much more sinister and aggressive. The haunting has become so extreme that it now seems that the spirits are actually out to hurt Kent. During his
Does it look
spirit
like
box
that?
session, Kent captures a chilling message.
What? What'd you say? What? What'd you say?
Look at this room.
Did you say murder, Kent? That's the second time I've heard that. I would have swore a few minutes ago I heard them say kill Kent.
I can't stand
And
this
just a second
recording.
ago I would have swore I heard them say murder Kent.
Now, threats are one thing, but what happens next is downright terrifying.
I'm just not watching this one.
2 hours after Kill Kent. Where is he?
Oh God. Are they gonna like drop a piano on him or something? What rooms does he have in his house? Oh.
Wow. I can't take his house.
There is no doubt that if I stepped down in that water, I would have been electrocuted. The heater motor was in the water, and for some reason the breaker never tripped. And on top of the fact that that water is splashing all over the breaker panel, I have no doubt if I would have stepped down in that water, I would have been dead. And the only thing that saved me was remembering the voices just prior that said kill Kent, murder Kent. That's what stopped me from stepping down in that water.
Look at the state of this room.
Why is the video still going? Oh.
That's just weird.
Kent's basement suddenly floods and high voltage lines are making contact with the water. Kent is convinced that he could have lost his life if he hadn't been so wary of the ominous threats that he had received earlier. When Kent is walking through the main floor of his home, he experiences something that chills him to his core.
Why are they going so long today?
Oh my God, what the hell? I don't care if it's snowing, I'm in my house.
A shadow figure is standing at the top of the staircase, seemingly waiting for Kent in the darkness. Shocked by the sudden appearance, Kent has had enough for a while, and just steps outside and into the cold Maine snow. Kent's encounters have been widely viewed by his YouTube audience and even privately investigated by paranormal groups. All believe that the house in Carmel, Maine is severely haunted by something sinister.
Giving the chance to come in and investigate the land house, it is truly an experience that I will never, ever forget. The amount of activity and interaction is just mind-blowing.
But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Closet space.
I think Kent needs to move.
You think that's the only problem? Look at the state of that house and that portal to the space-time continuum. I'm telling you now, there isn't enough petrol to deal with that.
That house wouldn't set alight.
Why?
Because it is just hell. It won't. If you throw a match on petrol in there, it will just go out. You take a flamethrower in there, as soon as you walk in, it will shut off. You just can't. There's no way that house is ever. If you try and demolish it, it will just bloop out of. Just disappear and pop up somewhere else. How can you live like that? His family are there and everything, innit? On a video we see before.
They moved. They ducked that time ago, man. Imagine your whole family are like, yeah, we're not part of this anymore.
He literally just sits at home all day with a spirit box playing, walking around his house waiting for the ghost to drop a piano on his head.
Why'd you say stupid things like that? Oh.
Now we're gonna have someone hiding in a wardrobe, so I'm having a lot of fun today, by the way. So much fun.
Real estate agents
Oh,
can be seen
Japan.
giving a tour of an empty apartment to a
Oh,
potential renter.
not watching
The
this.
woman is interested in renting and says that she is surprised by the low monthly price. As she tours the apartment, she records a video with her phone to review later. But when she's all alone in one of the apartment's bedrooms,
this is the thumbnail. I'm not
things
watching this.
take a terrifying turn.
I'm not watching. Oh, I know what's coming, and it's still got a make me wet myself.
What do you know? Do you know?
It's the thumbnail, so I know what the scare of this video is. I just gave up. I'm just not going to sleep ever again.
Make sure you got the right headgear on. Good music. Very suited.
I can feel my heart in my mouth, by the way.
Why do people do that?
What, walk up the closet slowly?
Yeah.
Just leave it shut, you know?
Well, that's not blacked out at all. Can't see anything. Is that a spider?
Just
The woman is frozen in fear when two pale hands grab her by the legs. Then, as she looks up, a terrifying face can be seen peeking out from the top of the bedroom closet. Now, as with most Japanese videos, the source of this clip is impossible to
This
find.
wasn't even a
And I
thumbnail.
have no idea what happened afterwards. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
fun.
Videos.
That was fun. Was it?
Did you hear the
Yeah,
laughter?
did you have fun? Yeah, I had so much fun.
I don't know how you had fun. You didn't see it.
I was watching it because I realised once the hands came out, it wasn't going to be the thumbnail.
Are you ready to watch the video begins?
No, the video's done.
Yeah, it's funny. 6 minutes left.
Those were long arms.
Uh-huh. It's alright. I mean, it's too late for you, but...
I'm just not going to sleep.
This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous.
That's
He explains in
legit.
his email that he's in the United States military and is stationed at a U.S. military post in Germany. He says that two of his friends were out on a regular patrol, checking out a creepy old German chapel. Now, this chapel was controlled by German military forces during the Second World War, and it is said to be extremely haunted. As the two men check out the dark chapel, they are shocked when they start to hear unexplained voices coming through their two-way radios.
Stop it. That's our radios going off in the church. I don't know if somebody's hot micing or not. Please don't look at that. They open.
Them man have got everything from them.
It went off. It turned off.
We're braver than them because when we did it, we didn't take guns. At least they can shoot or go to the attack.
Is this the thumbnail?
No. The thumbnails aren't always in the videos with Luke.
You man torch handling skills are useless. From point of view.
Still recording? Yeah. If you couldn't tell, we were just standing at the top of the pews, basically. And our radios just started going off. And there was
voices and like a lady whispering in it. I swear to God. Nobody said hot mic. Usually, because the desk radio can say hot mic over the, and it'll cut over it. Yeah. And it wasn't us because we would have heard each other talking. That was so sketchy. You saying that stuff to stand.
What seems to be the voice of a child can be heard, followed by the inaudible voices of adults. Now, the radio channel that they are using is restricted to military communication, so the two men have no idea where the voices could be coming from or what they are saying. They wonder if it could possibly be the ghosts of tragic souls that passed away during the Second World War. But
It would have to
what
be
do you
within
think these
range,
voices
doesn't it?
are? And just what
Yeah,
could they be saying?
It's
Let me know what you think.
English as well.
A Nukes Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain anonymous reached out to me about a very spooky situation he found himself in late one night
but
at
the
an
US
abandoned
military.
church in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
No, I'm saying like
The
the
viewer explains in his
voices
email
coming
that he
over the
works
radio
security
were
and is dispatched to investigate buildings where motion-activated alarms have been triggered. Late one night, he gets a call that a motion alarm has been triggered on the second floor of a creepy, old, abandoned church. When he arrives, he sees something suspicious and begins to record. What he captures is truly disturbing.
Oh, what the
oh
Oh, what the
It's where we see feds. Feds will probably have the best videos.
Someone or something small and dark can be seen moving away from the second floor window. Now, prior to this encounter, the security guard says that he had checked all doors into the building and they all were locked tight. He immediately calls the police to the scene to investigate, but they find no one inside and no way that anyone could have gained entry. The mysterious sighting caught on camera remains a mystery. But of course, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is there. My Twitter is...
just one more Ghost video to watch today.
One more?
Yeah.
What one more?
We got another video to record. That's the thumbnail.
Yum.
Which is why I was so...
But it's never just one. It's loads.
No, but you know what I mean. One more compilation video to record, and then I can go home and never go to bed again.
Let's buy some petrol on the way. That is disgusting.
Yeah. I'm glad that Nuke doesn't always put the thumbnails in.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Because that thumbnail would have tipped me over the edge.
You're already over the edge.
Bit further.
You're already falling, mate.
The last ones were a bit... Especially the radio one, because it was like American English voices coming over the radio, but they're stationed in Germany.
Yeah, but they were speaking English.
No, I know they were, but if it's interference from someone close by, they'd most likely
Well, be local.
be German, or at least German accent. Why would it not be local?
Those assumptions are
Why would they not be German
extremely
if they was,
wild.
Why would they not be most likely be German if they're in Germany?
Well, the military travel with their families. That's what I have.
Someone's kids getting told off then because that kid's voice was telling the mum to shut up. So yeah, probably was a...
And a mermaid. There was a mermaid in that one.
But mermaids are nice.
We hope they're nice.
What's more likely? Ghosts or mermaids?
Mermaids.
Mermaids. And unicorns and dragons.
Why would dragons exist? Why are you bringing those into this?
What, fire-breathing ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you live in Shrek. If you like this video, liking the video. Do you like videos?
The video.
Yeah.
It's the video.
If you like the video, make sure you like the video. Get your comments and suggestions of other videos to react to down below. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, click the join button, click.
And
Bang.
no nightmares.
Oh, so many nightmares.
No, I got a flow. When I react, the man's got cold. When I react, the man's got go. You little bitch, stick it in your reacts. It was a big react, so man's got no. Anything goes, you know this year just gonna blow like I won't have it. You won't manage, so I'm real, I'm something like magic. Part with a man that oh so savage.